Cold crimson glow crawls across the broken ridge as dawn forces its way through. My boots grip the cracking earth. Today I rise like I was born to do. I've worked through shattered mornings where the wind cut deep and wild, pulled long nights in silence, holding dreams I never filed. But every tremor in the ground that tried to take my stride just carved a tougher steel in me, one I'll never hide. And when the world grew vicious, saying I had nothing left to give, I braced my feet, breathed deep, and chose again to live. So I stand strong on the broken ridge with fire burning in my chest, through the heartache, through the long roads, through the nights I wasn't blessed. I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the climb they bridge, still rising, still burning, still standing on this ridge. Falter when the climb cut razor thin, heard quiet cries from weathered souls who had no strength within. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath the wave of doubt, I held my stance and pushed ahead. Storms will shut this fire out. And when the cold wind gathers trying to tear me from my stand, I dig into the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar I carry glows like lanterns through the night, a map that shows the battles where I learned to stand and fight. So I stand strong on the broken ridge with fire burning in my chest, through the heartache, through the long roads, through the nights I wasn't blessed. I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the climb they bridge, still rising, still burning, still standing on this ridge. And no matter how the wild winds try to bury me, I'll rise again, unyieldingly. Whoa! The ridge light grows brighter, but it won't outshine me. Still rising, still me. Dry red haze sweeps over the broken plains as the sun claws up the sky. My boots grind into the dust. Today I'll walk with no reason to hide. I worked through scorching seasons where the heat cut through my bones, pushed long nights on cracked up ground that rattled like old stones. But every burning mile that tried to pull me to my knees just carved a deeper strength in me, one built for dust and heat. And when the long night whispered I was running out of fire, weathered hearts who felt life made them fools. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath the tide of doubt, I kept my foot in steady. Storms don't shut this fire out. And when the hard wind gathers, trying to strip me from my stand, I dig into the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar I carry glows like lanterns in the haze, a map that shows the battles where I earned my hard-won ways. I walk through the heat of the broken plains with fire burning in my chest, through the heartbreak, through the hard years, through the miles I can't forget. I stumbled where the weary fall and lose what strength remains. Still rising, still burning, still walking through these plains. And no matter how the blazing winds may challenge me, I'll rise again, unyieldingly. The sun climbs higher, but it won't outshine me. Still burning, still me, still me. A deep red wind cuts across the open valley as dawn breaks slow and wide. My boots dig into the trembling dust. Today I hold my stride. I've pushed through winds that stole the breath from every honest word. Worked long nights in silence till my heartbeat roared unheard. But every gust that tried to bend the iron in my frame just carved the fire stronger still, a wild, unyielding flame. And when the old night whispered that my strength was wearing thin, I lifted up my head and let the long fight begin. I stand tall in the red wind with fire burning in my chest, through the heartbreak, through the hard years, through the days I wasn't blessed. I stumbled where the weary fall and lose the will within. Still rising, still burning, still standing in the wind. I've seen the strongest falter when the climb grew sharp and steep. Heard tired prayers from weathered hearts with secrets they can't keep. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath the tide of doubt, I held my ground, kept walking. Storms won't shut this fire out. And when the wind grows violent, trying to drag me from my stand, I dig into the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar across my journey glows like lanterns in the rain, a map of how I've risen time and time again. I wind softens, but it won't outshine me. Still rising, still me. A pale gold haze drifts across the old frontier as dawn breaks slow and clear. My breath steadies in the open air. Today I walk with no more fear. I walk through dust that clung like stories etched in weathered skin. Work through nights of quiet strain, pushing through where few begin. But every trail of broken ground that tried to wear me thin just carved a stronger heartbeat deep beneath my wind-torn brim. And when the fading twilight whispered I had nothing left to show, I tightened up my laces and let my old fire grow. I pushed through the dust of the old frontier with fire burning in my chest. Through the long years, through the heartbreak, through the days I wasn't blessed. I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the strength they steer. Still rising, still burning, still walking through the frontier. The warm wind singing songs of men who lost their way, seen shadows twist on canyon walls where broken spirits lay. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath the tide of doubt, I stepped ahead, kept moving. Storms don't shut this fighter out. And when the harsh wind gathers trying to strip me from my stand, I dig into the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar I carry glows like lanterns in the sand, a map of all the battles where I learned to take command. I pushed through the dust of the old frontier with fire burning in my chest. Through the long years, through the heartbreak, through the days I wasn't blessed. I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the strength they steer. Still rising, still burning, still walking through the frontier. And no matter how the long night tries to bury me, I'll rise again unyieldingly. The frontier sun climbs higher, but it won't outshine me. Still rising, still me. Still me. Warm copper glow spreads across the western sky as dawn climbs slow and fierce. My boots settle into the open dust. Today, no doubt can pierce. I've walked through fading highways where the years felt carved in stone. Worked long nights in silence, carrying weight I bore alone. But every mile of busted ground that tried to slow my stride just built a deeper fire in me, one forged from grit and pride. When the night grew heavy, whispering I lost my flame, I straightened up, breathed deep and rose back into the game. There's fire under the western sky, burning steady in my chest. Through the long years, through the heartache, through the nights I wasn't blessed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the dreams they try. Still rising, still burning, still staring at that sky. I've seen the toughest tremble when the climb turned sharp and cold. Heard quiet cries from weathered hearts with stories left untold. But even when the daylight dimmed beneath the tide of doubt, I held my line and walked ahead. Storms won't shut this fire out. When the wild wind gathers trying to drag me from my stand, I dig into the memories of the days I claimed this land. Every scar across my journey glows like lanterns in the dust, marking out the battles where I learned the strength to trust. There's fire under the western sky, burning steady in my chest. Through the long years, through the heartache, through the nights I wasn't blessed, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose the dreams they try. Still rising, still burning, still staring at that sky. And no matter how the cold winds try to bury me, I'll rise again unyieldingly. The sky grows brighter, but it won't outshine me. Still burning, still me.